When you think of Jewish food, you think of the traditional deli sandwich. And today I'm at Wolfies with David, who is the owner, and David and I are going to talk about everything brisket. Now, for those out there who don't know, what is brisket? What kind of meat is it?
Brisket is from the loin of the cow, and it's a little bit of a tough meat, but it takes a little slow cooking, and if you cook it right, it comes out very tender and moist.
Wolfies has been around for 31 years now.
That's
So
correct.
it's very historic and very popular, so I'm in the right place to try brisket for the first time.
With pleasure. I'll get a real brisket out here.
David, that is a lot of brisket for one lady.
Well, I wanted you to try every kind of meat we have. We have the traditional corned beef, which is not spiced.
Right.
Okay, it should be nice and mellow.
That is very nice.
Okay. Then we have the pastrami, which has a little bit of spice to it.
Okay.
Okay.
And is this marinated or?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the smoked meat, which is heavily spiced and smoked.
This is very savory.
Yeah.
And this is smoked, you said?
It's the Montreal smoked meat, yes. And your traditional roast beef.
So, David, I have a question for you. How am I supposed to eat a sandwich this big? It doesn't match up.
Well, most customers, what they do is they take the sandwich, put it in half like this, and then use the other one, and then it becomes a small enough sandwich so you can have a good bite.
See, now that, I can handle that. And what type of meat, what type of brisket is this?
This is the corned beef brisket, and it's called corned because that's what's done to it. It gets corned. It's basically almost like a boiling type of process, and it's cooked to get it moist and flavorful.
Which is really unique because it doesn't taste like strong meat. It's very juicy and tender.
As you can see by the atmosphere created in here, we stuck to the traditional deli, only doing brisket sandwiches and adding turkey and stuff like that with coleslaw, potato salad, pickles, and so forth. So our menu is quite restricted, but it's definitely just a deli.
Well, a deli with a lot of Coke.
Yes.
What's with the Coke decor?
Well, I like it because it gives me a feeling and an aura of going back to the 50s and 60s when delis were very, very prominent. As a matter of fact, in this area, I think 40 years ago you could count maybe 30 to 40 delis within a 10-mile radius. Today, I think we're down to 2 or 3 in the 10-mile radius.
Thank you so much, David. And this is a lot of brisket. Are you going to help me out? Thank you. Jaime, what's your favorite part of a deli sandwich?
Besides the incredible taste of the meat, it's got to be the pickle. Eastern European people came off the boat with pickles. We were raised with pickles. You could not have a decent meal without a good pickle.